Coach, your initial reactions to today's game?
I know we can play better football. I've seen it out on the practice field. All the things that we had tried to emphasize as the week has progressed, just the venue, the noise, we got to protect the football, got to be great on third down, all the little things, at times just nipped us in the bud. Man, it's a game of making plays or not making plays, and we didn't make enough plays. Our good was good at sometimes, and I was excited about that, and I am still excited about that going into that, see that team. But you can't lose the turnover battle. You can't struggle. We can't have penalties. On a 3rd and 2 where we're driving the ball, we're moving it consistently. There's a lot of learning going on. The thing that we need to make sure as coaching staff, myself included, we can't let one turn into 2. We have to learn from this. We got to move forward. I already like the messaging that I'm hearing from our veterans in the locker room. We played hard, and that was the first thing that Coach Leipold told me. He said, "You guys played hard. You guys played the right way." And so we're going to get back to the drawing board. Now we've kind of identified who we are, where we're at, and now do we need to shuffle some things up a little bit?
You mentioned just the intangibles kind of affecting you guys. Just what was it like personally? Can you share what it was like coaching this game in this stadium with everything going on?
I'm thrilled for them. Coach Leipold and I probably spoke for about 10 minutes before the game, and when everyone hears Kansas, you think of an unbelievable basketball university, and for them to put together a facility like this, and it's only half done right now. The energy, the excitement that Coach Leipold has, the people of Kansas, they're drinking the Kool-Aid, and rightfully so. That's a good football team over there with a tremendous quarterback, and I told them that you got to keep 6 healthy. You're going to have an opportunity to win a bunch of games.
Are there certain parts that are concerning immediately after the game as far as correcting within a week's time?
It's all concerning right now, of course. I mean, we just come off a loss, and you got a million thoughts going through your head. But I think that they're looking. If I lose my composure, then they're going to lose theirs. And so I told them we got 11 more opportunities to become the best football team we can. And I told them I don't believe in improvement between 1 and week 2. I believe in it all year long. I think good football teams find ways to improve every single week, and it doesn't matter when. It could be in late November. We're going to continue to get better. We have a process for that. That's what we're building here. I told them, to the seniors, you're helping me build what's going to be one of the best college football programs in the country.
Big test for EJ and this O-line. Just what's your assessment of those groups specifically?
Like I said, when we're good, we're good. And they got some pressure on us at different times, and the one pick, tips and overthrows. I mean, that's the way the ball bounces at times. But we're going to watch the film and continue to improve and make sure that we have a game plan ready to go next week.
Coach, is it going to be imperative for this team, the way it's kind of makeup of it, to get off to good starts so you're not playing from behind, considering you're going to try to pound the ball with the running game, get ball control?
Say that.
Like, is it going to be more imperative for this team to get off to good starts? And
I thought we did get off to a good. I mean, it was 7-7, towards the end of the first quarter, and so I thought our guys did do a good job. And that was my, what I said. When we played well, we played well. Just too many moments of inconsistency. I think we gave up 4 or 5 explosive plays on defense. Just some inopportune penalties, and then you can't. It's hard. I mean, I think when you lose the turnover battle 3-0, you're probably going to lose about 90% of the games, and it doesn't matter if you're the Pittsburgh Steelers or a high school team.
And obviously trying to stop Jalen Daniels, I mean, that's difficult for anybody, but when you see it live, is it even a little different?
He's a talented kid. I wish in hindsight, we needed to make him throw more. When he got out of the pocket, that's where he became dangerous. Scramble rules and things like that. We needed to find ways to make him have to deliver the ball, put it on a spot versus, being able to find just a wide open check down.
I know it's early in the season. Is there anything that you'll point to when you kind of get over the disappointment? Maybe a few performances, individually for some
I know there's performances. I got a list of guys that I thought continued to compete for 4 quarters, and so I'm super excited about that. I'll address that on Monday with our football team, and probably pull some aside here tonight on the plane and just tell them that I see your leadership. I see that your commitment to everything Bulldog, and I want to make sure guys understand that this wasn't going to get done in 1 week or 3 weeks of practice. This is going to take time, but we want it to be sustainable. It will be sustainable.
All right. So, that's no more.
Thank you. Guys, safe trip home.
Thank you, Coach. You too.
Thank you.